Hey, welcome to Get Off the Path's first little series here. This is called How to Be a Daniel, and it's kind of inspired from the book of Daniel in the Bible and the story of his life. We're going to be studying some of his life and what he's gone through. And the first thing I really want to emphasize with How to Be a Daniel is don't eat the king's food. You see, in Daniel 1, where we're told that Daniel refused to eat the king's food, and he actually was all the better for it, physically, mentally, and he was chosen above the people who were eating the king's food. Now, what's the king's food? Well, the king's food in our day, I think, is a lot of the things like pleasure, just living for pleasure, kind of a hedonistic life, look at life, maybe sitting on the couch, watching TV, playing video games excessively. Maybe it's not going outside and just being passive in your life, passive in your fitness. Maybe it's choosing to be angry instead of being patient with people, and all those things that give us instant gratification but end up leaving us empty in the end. Those things oftentimes just backfire and they end up hurting your life. And there's a law in the Bible, the law of sowing and reaping, and it's actually inescapable. And Daniel knew this. And if we want to be Daniels, we also need to know this law, the law of sowing and reaping. And there was a verse I was just reading this morning. It says, if you sow to the flesh, you will reap corruption. But if you sow to the spirit, you will reap life. You see, we have to sow to the spirit. And so what does sowing to the spirit look like? It means getting in our word, praying, encouraging other people, going outside. It says the heavens declare the glory of God and the skies proclaim the work of his hands. Well, what better place to read that verse than outdoors here at Lake Tahoe or under the stars or anywhere that really just brings you life. So just to wrap it all up here, how to be a Daniel. Step 1 is don't eat the king's food. It's whatever you do now is who you're going to be in the future. And each day you make those positive decisions, you're building up a better and better field for a harvest that one day you're going to get to reap. So don't waste it away. Make sure you're planting seeds that you'll never regret. All right, there you go. Welcome to Get Off the Path YouTube channel. This is Noah Bentz here, and I just want to encourage you to get your life off the path. And what off the path means, I feel like it's a word God gave me, and it's to inspire you to get outside, enjoy the outdoors, play sports, be with your family, and most of all, follow the Lord, because Jesus says it's a narrow path actually, but broad is the path that leads to destruction. Narrow is the one that leads to life. And so I want you to get off the path that's broad, the path of being lazy, the path of sitting on a couch, the path of choosing pleasure over purpose, and just follow the Lord. So welcome to my channel, and I hope you enjoy.